guys, and in this video I want to talk about one of my favorite characters, ZARAKI KENPACHI. He is literally one of my favorite characters just because of the fact that I fuck with him heavy, and I have a lot of reasons to like him and his greatness as a character in general, and how the writing helps him a lot. So you guys can leave your comments down below and give me a like and share the video to everybody in your village. All right, guys, let's get into the video. So, if we're being real, Bleach has an abundance of characters, so many characters that I can't name all of them, obviously, at the top of my head. But if we're gonna be real, Bleach has a lot of characters. But we always notice the notable ones, and whenever a character comes back in the story, we notice them. But the notable ones is always the stuff that stays with us due to their introduction into the story. So, when we get into KENPACHI's introduction into the story, this dude was being hot-headed, he was being a dick, and then after that kept doing some stupid shit. He was just trying to be funny on some shit, kept acting tough. Then afterwards, later on into the story, he felt a spiritual pressure, and he was like, nigga, that boy's strong. I want to find whoever the fuck that is. Then he kept running around the Soul Society trying to look for this man, and then he found him, and he's like, nigga, I want to fight. That's all I want to do. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't care. I want to fight, and that's all. Give me that chance, please. And then they fought, and then the fight was so exhilarating and fun to watch. Just seeing KENPACHI just happy fighting this nigga. He would even get defeated and still just feel happy fighting him. There was a bunch of layers. It's like, bruh, I thought he was doing this for the Soul Society. No, nigga, he's just getting his rocks off. He's doing this shit because it's fun for him, and he feels great fighting people. And if he dies in the process, it was all to the fact that the person was stronger than him. That's basically his philosophy. Like, nigga, if I'm weak, nigga, it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna feel bad for getting hurt or dying. I'm not gonna feel nothing. It's like what it is, what it is. The only thing he really feels good for is the joy of the fight. That's the big thing that pushed him out there for a lot of people to recognize who the fuck this guy is. So when you have this character, and then every single time he comes into a fight, like with Noitora, he came into the fight, right? And then he was like, yo, let's fight, nigga. He just jumps in. He's like, bro, Ichigo, you weak as fuck, nigga. Get off, get out of here. Then he came into a fight and it's like, bro, boom. Kept going clashing with this nigga. Then afterwards, later on, his lieutenant was like, okay, bro, you're just playing around right now. You gotta really be serious. Because mostly this, everything that was going on, the feeling of it, it was like, oh my god, is he gonna get hurt? Is he gonna die? It's like, no, you literally are strong, nigga. Do something. So he takes his hand, he takes his hand with the sword hilt, then puts it in the other hand too, and then just slashes forward, because that's what he learned from I think Yama or something, or whatever captain that he learned that from. That's what he learned. And then he literally slashes, and the dude gets defeated. And then it's just done. It's like, nigga, you trash. That's what we got from him. And then he's like, yeah, man, you weak, bro. I ain't trying to kill no weak nigga. Begging for your life, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I knew, nigga, bro. He's so cold, bro. He's so cold, man. He ain't no bitch. He said, nigga, it's all good, man. Crazy, man. And then afterwards, you start having more and more fights with him. You start keep seeing more and more fights with him. You saw him the fight with Zero, Yami, and Byakuya was with him. And he's getting in he's like, nigga, Byakuya, you want to go? And Byakuya's also like, yeah, let's go, nigga. And then after that, it's just clashing with each other. This nigga's there. He's like, are you guys serious? Tries to come into the fight, gets blasted by both of them. And then after that, afterwards, when the fight ended, he comes out of the portal. He's like, oh, what's going on? Oh, you guys good? Well, what happened? He's like, oh man, that nigga done, bro. And then after that, it cuts over to Yami just lying there and his dog barking at him. Bro, that was so good. That was so good, dog. And then later on, we get that one arc. With him and the Fullbring. When the Fullbring arc happened, I think he slashed the fuck out that dude. He was that strong. And we gotta think this through. Nigga has an eye patch on. In the beginning of the story, we realize this dude has an eye patch with like fucking teeth or some shit or whatever that sucks out his energy or something or whatever, or like seals it up. So then the minute that he lets go, he goes crazy and his power just jumps to heights we can't even like comprehend sometimes. So him suppressing his power and fighting, getting stronger, the minute he takes it off, it like literally skyrockets even higher. So all this to say, it's like Zaraki Kenpachi is really out here. He ain't no bitch. He also killed the one dude who was the former Kenpachi, I think. I think he killed him or he defeated him. So one of those two. I'm leaning towards kill. But literally, he's that dude. He took the title of Kenpachi, and then after that, he did the thing. And now look, like he's one of the strongest and most popular characters in Bleach. So when you really think about this, it's mostly like Kenpachi like brings a lot to the table in terms of a fight. When you get that one little backstory with him and the lieutenant, you realize a little bit like, bro, this dude, he's a nice dude, obviously. He's a nice guy in the sense of like, he's a caring person. But when it comes to battle, he'll fucking mutilate you. You already seen that in the 1,000-Year Blood War. He literally killed those niggas up. Fucking killed them, bro. It was deuces. It was done when it comes to those guys. So he's a vicious man, but he's also a caring person. There's a layer under that, if you know what I mean. The viciousness comes out when it needs to come out, but then the layer is that he's not going to just go crazy just because. He's going to go crazy for the simple reason of there's a fight to be had, and I'm going to fucking do it, nigga. I ain't sitting in no sidelines waiting for other niggas to handle the business I should be handling. That's mostly what I got from his character. And I love his character. And anytime he goes on screen, I'm happy. So, that's really all I wanted to say. I don't got much time to talk about like a lot of other stuff. But I'm going to be making more videos like on Bleach characters. And, yeah. If you guys went all the way to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Like the video, share, comment down below your own like personal opinions on Kenpachi, and I'll reply to you if I can. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Bye, guys.